Hey y'all, you ready to cook something? I am. I'm getting a little bit hungry for some dinner put on, and I better get it going because the hubby will be home looking for something to eat in a little while, and I imagine y'all's will be too. We're going to do some lasagna today, but it's not going to be in the oven. We're going to do crockpot lasagna. Y'all ever made that crockpot lasagna? It's really good, and so that's what we're going to have for our little recipe today. So I hope y'all enjoy and stay tuned. I've got about 2 pounds of hamburger meat that I've fried up with an onion in it. If you don't like the extra onion, you don't have to put it in your meat, but I love the smell of hamburger meat and onion cooking together. That has always been one of my favorite smells in the kitchen, and so I got a chance to cook it today, and that's what I did. So to that, I'm going to add a jar of the ragu chunky tomato, garlic, and onion sauce. You can use any type of spaghetti sauce in this that you want. Whatever your favorite is, you use it. But ragu is mine. And so that's what I'm going to be putting in. I don't know. I probably maybe use about a half. I'm going to put about a half in and just see. And if it looks like I need to add more to this meat, I will. So let's try about half of it and get it stirred in and see what it's going to look like. I love a good lasagna, and fits in the oven and all, but I kind of like it more towards the winter time, or the fall, whenever you start making good foods like that, and chilies and soups. But I got a hankering for this today, and this is what I'm fixing. So yeah, you add about for 2 pounds, you can, if you're fixing for a smaller amount of people, you can certainly use just a pound of meat and just a small jar of the spaghetti sauce. You don't have to use the bigger size unless you want to fix extra. So I believe that is going to be enough of that sauce, and I'm just going to stir it till it gets warmed up. And then we'll put the rest of it together. Be right back. So what we're going to do next is we're going to layer our lasagna in our pan, in our crock pot bowl. And so first of all, you want to start out with, you want to put a layer of your meat sauce in the bottom of your pan. You want to layer it up in the bottom real good and get that bottom covered as well as you can. Oh, it's already smelling good. Hey, wait till it gets done. You can pair this with a salad. You can make like your cheese bread, for your sides with it, or you can just eat it like it is without the sides. So what I have here is a bag of the ravioli cheese stuff noodles. They're all, it's the cheese stuff, and is the ravioli noodles. And yeah, we're using ravioli noodles in it. It's what it calls for. So you'll put your layer of that in the bottom on top of your cheese sauce. Your meat sauce. You make sure that you get your bottom of that covered as well as you can. All right, and from that, when you get all your bottom covered, you'll add you another layer of the meat sauce on top of your ravioli noodles. So here we are, we're gonna add more meat sauce on top of it. Just kind of smear it over the top of it real good. Make sure you get all your noodles covered. And then from there, you're gonna add a layer of mozzarella cheese. Add your mozzarella cheese to it. You could add you some cheddar cheese on here too if you like. I'm going to be using mozzarella and Parmesan. Add your Parmesan on it. I love Parmesan. It's got the best flavor to it. To me, it's got a nutty like flavor to it. Okay, from there, you'll add another layer of meat sauce. All right, hold on just a second. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. So you add another layer of your meat sauce to your cheese. Okay, you'll go in and do you another layer of your noodles. This is a good easy meal like for you if you're working, you know, to put it together and just let it cook during the day. Put it on low, or if you're at home, you can keep an eye on it, put it up on high. But it's just a one pot easy meal, and it turns out really good. So what I'm gonna do here, I'm gonna add the rest of my meat sauce to the top of that. These rest of my raviolis. Try to get a little bit of sauce on all of your noodles. Be right back, hold on. Okay, I'm gonna take just a little bit of that jar sauce that I have left, and I'm gonna just lightly sprinkle it over those noodles, because you don't want your noodles to dry. And so I'm just gonna sprinkle just a little bit of that on top of it. I should have just went on ahead and used that whole jar. It looked like it was gonna be enough, but once I layered it, kindly wasn't. But it worked out okay. It did. Do y'all like lasagna? I love it. The only thing about mine is I rather use the ricotta cheese instead of the cottage cheese in mine. I really don't ever use cottage cheese in my homemade lasagna. Now the ricotta I don't mind so bad, you know, but the cottage I ain't a big fan of it. Some people are and some ain't, you know. So, but you take the rest of your mozzarella cheese that's in your bag, and you'll add it to the top of that layer. Oh, it's gonna be good and cheesy. And then you take your other Parmesan, the rest of your Parmesan, and you sprinkle that on top. So see how easy this was? It didn't take no time at all to slap this stuff together, right? But anyway, I'm gonna put this on the cooker part of my crock pot. I'm gonna turn it up on high. I'm gonna cook mine on high from 2 to 4 hours. You can cook it on low, 5 to 6. Just depends on how fast your crock pot cooks. And my George, I had to watch mine because it does cook fast. But anyway, y'all stay cool. Keep it between the lines. And yeah, make you some. And I promise you, your family gonna say, Mama, Daddy is so good. So we'll talk with you later. Bye-bye.